And welcome back. So we got more Clubhouse SMP, and so getting over a small amount of congestion right now. I don't know how much you can hear it in my voice, but yeah. So today, I can do this. This would actually help me like a lot. Let's go sleep. I did not mean to strip that log, man. Okay. Here, I can do that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do a little bit of work around the top end of my house. So, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so the idea I had was to build like a roof kind of situation over all this before I eventually change out the flooring as well. And I figured what better way to do it than to build some big branches, because I mean, like, it is a big tree after all, so I think it would only make sense if I did it like that. No, that's gonna look ugly if I do that, so I'm gonna have some branches that are just like more vertical, and then I'll put in some branches that are more like horizontal. Okay, and I will go around and throw in like little spots of oak wood. Okay. And then one other thing is I will be going around and putting on like moss and leaves and other stuff like that. And I do have some vines, so and this is just like before I put in like more branches and stuff. I can't get that without either taking a bunch of fall damage or pouring water into my house. I can do this. It's not what I meant to do. So I will be going back up over and over and like putting in glowstone and stuff like that. And I need to put in this down here to give it like a proper looking support. All right. Just give this some vines. Bring this over here just a little bit. Have it so it's kind of grows and just goes that way a little bit. And I'll put in probably like 3 of these little like vertical branches, and then I'll probably put in 1 or 2 like horizontal ones. I have to be, I guess, a little conservative with how much of this wood I use. Because, oh, you know what? Let's go in real quick and let's slap down some leaves on this side. How does that... That does look a little better. I will give it that. It does look a little better like that. And so I think the next thing to do would be put in regular oak. Okay, at least I'm getting a little bit of it back. Yeah, that does make it look better, I would say. Alright, so next... what would be a good spot? Probably like here, honestly. Just kind of... What's the term? Like, jitter clicking, speed bridging, whatever. Okay, so this one I will leave a little shorter than the first. So... There, just add some thickness to the branch. Or trunk, whatever you want to call it. Ooh. There, and then if I do this... There. And so I can already tell that when I... Okay, maybe I went a little too crazy with that. Okay, that's not the one I want to take out. That is the one I want to take out. Okay, this does look a little better, I think. Okay, so now... Oak wood... That one I can just take out. Then do that. Oh yeah, I need to add some stuff over here because it does just kind of look a little weird like that. Okay. So now it's time for the big stuff. Got our glowstone, leaves, and vines. So... I think I'll just get the leaves taken care of first. Shears. Ouch. That can be oak, and that can be oak. Alright, and now for the last little phase of this, let's go in and put in some vines. Whatever, I'll just have one spot that's really viney. Ouch. There, and that's... Okay, so that's 2 of them finished. I'm gonna build 1 more of these, and then I'm gonna go to, like, over there on top of those trees. Take a big look out. And like I said, these are not the only ones I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build, like, 1 or 2 more after these 3, but those are gonna be more like kind of horizontal and are gonna, like, go in between all 3 of these. And there's gonna be, like, oh, what's the term, like a canopy or whatever. That way this whole thing can be covered. And hopefully that's not gonna spawn, like, a bunch of mobs and stuff like that. It's definitely something I don't want to deal with. And see, there's even, like, branches and stuff here, so, like, this would be, like, the perfect spot for it, I think. And what would be... Whoa, dude. That was a little weird. You could definitely probably see the frame drop in my recording. And so I made that the shortest one. I'm going to make this one the tallest. So I got to work up from here. Oh. I don't have my axe on my bar. Yeah, let's have that. Ugh. The sudden transition to daytime kind of spooked me. Okay, so now that I've got that, it's time to realize that that needs some logs. Yeah. And some glowstone, that's also what it needs. Ooh, okay, yeah, there's one spot up there that's just weirdly thin on logs. Where is it? It's right here. Well, first of all, I can accidentally change the thing. Now it's like this side. It needs it. Yeah, this is the side that needed it. And to finish this, I will have to go and get more dark oak logs. I think I might have some, but I'd have to go look at some of the chests I have. Yikes, dude. Been a little tipsy today, so gonna have to forgive me on that one. Alright, and then to finish it off, let's do that. Okay, no, that didn't work. Okay, so that's the leaves. Now I need to put the vines in. And then, and only then, will I consider this to be, like, finished, or at least these ones. Oh, right, I actually forgot about the oak logs in this one. How did I forget that, out of all things? Would have been a little different if it was, like, the vines or something, but out of everything it could have been, it just had to be the oak logs. Okay, so now it's the moment of truth. Now it's time to go look and see what it would look like if I almost fell off the whole tree and fell to my death. But what it actually is I'm gonna go up on top of the trees here and look and see what this all looks like. So hopefully there's like a easy way I can get up this. I don't like fighting cave spiders on these newer versions, I tell you what. Practically get poisoned every time I fight one. I do like the look of it. So I think next I need to go and get some more dark oak logs and make, like... Oh, you know what I could do? No, never mind, that wouldn't look good. So yeah, I need to get more dark oak logs and build, like, 2 more big branches. And then around those, I'll put in, like, some more leaves and make basically a roof over this whole thing. So the way this looks, kind of, is like there's more... It looks like it's majority oak when you're looking down at the bottom, and then as you go up, it, like, progressively becomes more and more dark oak. So I do like the way it looks. I think if it's possible, I'll probably work those 3 down so they like actually connect to my house. So that's like, I would say my next that's the next step, is making this go from looking good to looking amazing. Or, well, subjectively, that is. So yeah, I will be collecting more dark oak logs, so I will get back to you when I have them. And welcome back. Okay, so, I got, little over 2 stacks of the logs that look like this, like the full wood texture, and then I have basically 2 stacks of the regular logs. So what I'm gonna do here, just gonna go up to about here, and then take a bunch of damage, apparently. Can I, like, easily climb back up this? Not right there, because there's a vine, so it's kind of blocking me. Whatever, at least this lets me work towards getting that taken care of. There, so that'll be like a basic kind of frame for this. And then I'm gonna go... I will have to use, like... I'll use another rack to pillar up. I went and took out the dark oak logs and replaced them with wood planks, because that's what I'll use for this. So... here. Let's move those. Just go with these. And yeah, I will be making, like, I will have to make, like, major adjustments. Mostly, like, up top. Because I'll have to go and kind of carve the branch out. Kind of make it look a little better. And with this, get this kind of carved up. Do that. Make it look a little more random. And actually, I think it would probably look cool if right around here... No, that has to connect to something, otherwise it's gonna just look weird. Have the branch kind of start going up and then curl around and stuff. I can use the regular logs, I think. It will make it look more like a tree if I do that anyway, so let's do that. This is honestly kind of, like, perfect, because now I can see which areas specifically are, like, kind of dark. I'll take fall damage for that. get some of these logs back. And now with that, start getting these. Ouch. So now the problem, no, well, it's not really a problem, it's just something I have now noticed, is some of the logs on the bottom here probably need to get cut out. That one will actually replace with glowstone. And right there. There, make this look more like a branch. Oh, I didn't even put a plank in there. And then here, I can get the logs out again. No, that's too excessive. Cut this down a little bit. Chop it up a bit. Add glowstone. Oh, hello. Here, for once, we'll have two things of glowstone. There. This one can go away. Start putting vines in, because these are the important ones. I actually didn't... There, that's the spot I meant to put that on. There, and that's enough of that. Well, no, I'll put that there. Put on some leaves. Okay, well, the question now is, do I have, like, more... Do I put in more things, like more branches to kind of go off this middle one? Because I feel like that could potentially look really cool. No, that one would be too excessive. Yes, a little branch like that. So now over here. How does this look? There. I want to have the highest chance of falling and taking damage, I guess. Now maybe if I connect... Not like that. I have to be, like, up there to do this properly. Alright. Actually, here, I'll connect these. That covers up the oak. I don't want that. There. Which means I would then go and do basically the same thing for this one. Oh, good, I hit a vine. That would cover up the oak. There. Not have a bunch of separate branches, just have it be like one kind of like giant tree thing up here. Alright. That needs a horizontal one, or otherwise it's just gonna look weird. I will need lots of leaves for this to, like, fully pull it off. To fully pull it off, I mean. Is that, like, even the spot? Trying to think about how to do this. Well, I know what to do, kind of. It's like... It's at this point where I basically need to just build kind of like a big ball of leaves around this. So that's something I'm going to get taken care of next. Here, I will just put a vine there so I can... do this and get a rough frame going for leaves. I will be editing this pretty heavily as I go forward. I feel like I might have gone a little too tall with this, so we'll take some of those down. Yeah, this is entirely too tall for what I was originally gonna do. Go. I think about here is where I need to just stop and go for the frame. Oh, hello. And then go down here. Not exactly what I was trying to do. Whatever, I'll just build a second one that goes up. Well, I'll have to think about this. It's like, do I like it with just the branches, or would it look better with the leaves on there too? I'm gonna get some, like, second opinions before I go with this, like, full force. And I think on that note, probably be a good time to just end the episode. I did get a big project kind of quote-unquote finished today, so that is kind of good enough for me. So I'll be getting some second opinions on what would look better from various people on the server before I do anything drastic here. Yeah, whatever. These ones I'll just destroy. Doesn't matter. I have like 10 stacks of the things. So yeah, I'll get these taken down, like, mostly off camera, the excess leaves. Well, I mean, I've already taken down like 90% of them. So yeah, I'll be figuring out off camera whether I'm actually going to put in the extra leaves. So I don't know. Oh, that's some PvP. So yeah, that's basically gonna be it for this episode. If you liked it, let me know. And aside from that, I will see y'all later.